We're here pitside at the Chili Bowl in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Steve Post from Wing Nation caught up with Daryn Pittman, of course, from the World of Outlaw, drives that Roth team. And Daryn, as an Oklahoma guy, this event, what is this event? Why is this event so important to you? Describe it for a non-Sooner here.
Yeah, I feel like anybody who comes, no matter where you're from in the country, I think it's an event that you can't appreciate until you get here. Mm-hmm. And, I think once you're here, you kind of get it. But I think for us few select Oklahoma people that have kind of been around for, maybe not from the beginning, but like from the early days, to watch how much it's grown. And, I think there's a lot of us that started out as kids just watching and wanting to participate. And, then getting a chance to participate, and then, hopefully continuing to get better where you're competing for, a golden driller. So I feel like I've been on it from all spectrums, first as a kid just watching. And then now getting to race it, and I love my off nights. It's the only night of the year I don't enjoy watching my off night at Knoxville. I'd rather be out there racing. But this week I love being a fan for 5 nights, and then getting to participate the others. So I think just all of us from Oklahoma have appreciated what this event has turned into, and really what it does for the city of Tulsa as well.
Do you remember the first time you got to race here, or an early memory of it?
Yeah, absolutely. No, drove for Donnie Lehman from Illinois, and drove for him, I think, for 2 years at Chili Bowl. And I think we made the final event maybe 1 year that I drove for him. It was a while back, so that would have probably been back in like 1998, 97, 98. And then I got the opportunity to start going to Australia, so did that for about 8-9 years straight, and missed quite a few Chili Bowls. And then really once I've been back, you couldn't pry me out of this building.
What I find amazing, and you and I've talked about this during the World of Outlaw season, this thing with your partner or your sponsors, with your partners, this is almost like it's your team, but it's almost like a family operation here with all of your partners and your buddies that are part of the program.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, there's 350 cars here, and so our philosophy is most of our sponsors are Oklahoma-based companies, and they're, if they're not, they're still friends of ours that we know. And the best part is we're here for 6-7 nights, and we eat a lot, we might drink a lot as well. But the guaranteed thing is that we try to tell everybody, like, listen, let's have a good time, like have a blast, hang out, enjoy the races. We can always hope that we run well and represent their company well out on the racetrack, but it's all about the experience. Besides what the car is doing out on the racetrack, I think that makes this week so special for all involved, and that's why they want to be a part of our team. And we've been very fortunate to have a lot of great support, sponsors over the years, and guys that I've known honestly my whole life. That a lot of them have been helped me a little bit. As a kid, going up through the ranks. So it's a perfect situation for me, and an event that I absolutely love, and we put our heart and soul into this team. It's only one time one race a year, but we love every minute of it.
Absolutely. We get done here in Tulsa, and then it won't be long. We'll be down to Volusia, which has obviously been a good track for you. Your thoughts, your optimism as we roll into the World of Outlaw season?
Yeah, they're good. If we can go in and back up what we did last year, we'll be off to a great start. Dennis has already told us he'd be fine if we didn't do quite as good as we did last year, and maybe save some of that for later in the year. We probably peaked a little too early the way our season panned out, but always look forward to going to Volusia. My stats are always really good there, and Speedway Engines does a great job with our motors, and I think that's a huge bonus that that we have when we go down there. It's usually a high horsepower racetrack, and we're excited to get the season started. And so we'll see how this week goes, and hopefully start off our Outlaw season the same way we did last year.
Absolutely. He swept Volusia last year down there with the World of Outlaw Tour. I'm Steve Post from Wing Nation, presented by Sage Fruit, an exceptional eating experience.